on to 628, and motherfuckers, we broke. Like, I might have to go into mementos early. Oh man, trying to min-max this shit is hard. And because I spent 100k just to start the Fortune Arcana, I am now broke. So let's see. Is anything going on in the video game industry? Nothing really comes to mind. Oh god. It's more people complaining about the
SNL legend tackling the subjects that most comedians.
Oh, it's more people bitching about the Final Fantasy 16 thing being in medieval Europe, and people, random game journalists are bitching about how it's too white, and it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Why are you? Get over it, man. You're complaining to a bunch of Japanese people that they made the game too white. Like, yo, what the fuck, man? Oh, they're not inclusive enough. Yeah, Yoshi P's not inclusive enough. Oh, so you haven't even looked at FF14. Got it. Jesus Christ, dude. Anyway, so apropos of nothing, I helped an inmate today. Like an actual, oh, to be fair, he was an ex-inmate or former inmate. So, just a quick little story time before we begin the episode. I'm a cable guy. I drive around, I give people internet, cable, etc., etc. That's my job. I actually rather enjoy it. It's really nice. It's a job that actually makes me quite happy. Providing a service that people actually want and enjoy, it's great. So, I'm low on gas, so I'm like, alright, let me drive to a gas station, go refill. And as I'm doing that, so a dude comes up with a rather loose-fitting, like almost church attire, right? And I'm kind of like sighing at him when he first walks up, kind of like, okay, what's about to happen? And he says, oh man, can I use your phone? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm an ex-inmate, I need to call somebody. Oh, okay. I didn't make a face or anything, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, this is happening. I knew he wasn't gonna do anything. I guess I don't want to say I assumed he was gonna do anything, but it was broad daylight, so I knew it was fine. Let him use my phone. He makes a call to some friends, said about how he's gonna try to get on the bus and try to get back home. Now, I leave after letting him use my phone. I give him some water because I know he's gonna be there for a while. Apparently, he was gonna be there until like 4 o'clock for the bus, right? And I drive off. And then about an hour, then around 4 o'clock, right? The people he called me back. And at first I was gonna decline the call thinking it was a scammer. But then I'm like, wait a second, that's not a scam number, that's an actual number. Answer it. Hello, who is this? Who is this? Oh, you must be the people who, that guy at the bus stop was calling, right? Yeah. Are you still near him? No, I am not. Cause, you know, I drive around like around a pretty big area to like do my job, so I'm nowhere close to him. It goes like, oh man, well he didn't make it back, so I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be fine. So luckily though, as I'm driving throughout the day doing my other jobs, I actually drive back over to where I found him, and he's still standing by the side of between that bus station and the gas station. So I'm able to drive up, let him use my phone again to call, because it's like, why wouldn't I? Honestly, if I wasn't like a little bit short on cash right now, I would have bought the guy an Uber to get back to his house, but I'm just a little bit strapped for cash, so I couldn't really afford to spend like almost probably $50-$60 just to get this man home, which is a shame. Either way, yeah, that was my good deed for the day. Helped an inmate. Please don't take off my mask. Let's see. I can't remember what Kawakami is. There's public phone. Should I call the maid service? Yes! So, yes, I have enough guts to do this, and then the next level of guts will let me do Iowa.
Oh!
Think I'm calling a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof in your call history. This is a good for the Phantom Thieves, right? Of course.
Hi!
This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, that'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay with you? Maybe next time. Sorry, I'm in the middle of work right now, so call me another time. Oh, I'm so broke. I'm so fucking broke. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea, everybody. I might have to go to the Jesus Christ. I'm so fucking broke. Oh, I can also go hang with them, I guess.
Hey, inmate!
Let me see if I can attempt something. if I can get some money. Alright, create,
They will be
itemize.
reborn anew. It appears it will become something protective.
Hades
It
heart.
appears it will become something protective. It
No
appears it will
ring.
become something protective.
Alright,
Behold, it's new for this may prove somewhat extreme.
I don't think I've seen this animation. I probably have, maybe. I can't remember. Let's watch it. Is the electric chair one? Yeah, it is the electric chair one. Okay, we've seen it. So is that enough to get my 5k yen?
You change your mind. Are you finished?
What?
Yes. I want to go back.
No slacking off.
And if this isn't enough to get 5k yen, I'm going to go hang out with the twins.
Okay.
Damn it. That is the right track, though.
You should be grateful.
I'm never using this.
I guess that's fine.
I don't really plan on using this.
You should be grateful. Come again.
On the bright side, that's enough to go do this. Yes, that's enough to do this now. Yes,
Oh,
of course.
hi.
Ow! I'm so broke in real life and in game.
I see.
Very well. Out of her right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
I promise.
Then it's a deal.
I made a deal with Kawakami.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you.
Oh,
What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
what?
With
Temperance,
the birth
right.
of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. So, Temperance Arcana. It is one of the 22 major arcana in the tarot decks. It is usually number 14. It depicts the figure which represents the virtue Temperance. Along with Justice and Strength, it's one of the three virtues was given their own cards in traditional tarot. It's used in both gameplay and divination. Let's see. Temperance almost veritably... Oh, yeah. Actually, when I've been looking at the card, this is like the Wikipedia entry. Temperance almost invariably depicts a figure with pouring liquid from one cup to another. This figure is usually depicted as the virtue Temperance or as an angel, though several interpretations also exist. In particular, Paul Hudson suggests that one figure might represent Gamete, who served a cupbearer to Zeus, though it's possible the figure could also be the goddess Iris or the archangel Michael, the former of which represents is opposed by the rainbow, which is often added above her head, and the fact that the flowers pictured in the River White Tarot version of the cards are irises. Let's see. What is it supposed to represent? Let's see. Temperance is almost invariably depicted as a person pouring liquid to one chemical to another. Historically, this was a standard symbol of the virtue temperance, one of the cardinal virtues representing the dilution of wine with water. In many decks, the person is a winged angel, usually female or androgynous, and stands 1 foot on water and 1 foot on land. At the end of the path, in the lower left part of the card, there's a crown shown to show the attainment of a goal or mastery thereof. That's actually really apt once you find out what her story is and why she's moonlighting as a maid.
All right.
Let's just say Kawakami is like all the confidants are actually very, very good people.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class.
Okay, first off, what the fuck, Japan? I want you to sit here and tell me why this body type isn't attracted to you. What do you mean over the hill? Fuck you guys. I guess it's just, again, just a difference in society. Because over here, Kawakami would be a fox, for lack of a better term.
Just think about it, okay? Master!
Alright, Master. That'll be it for today. Oh, God. You have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely, don't talk about this maid stuff to anyone. That'll be your little secret. Just for Beck. Oh, God. Yeah, I get it. You can stop now.
Thank you so much!
Oh my gosh, Master. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to keep my promise, too. Oh, you can stop now, ma'am. Oh, don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer.
Bye!
See you later. I kind of want to get her up because she's one of the ways I can get some extra money. Because again, I'm broke and it hurts how broke I am. Is Arlo making the rounds online? Catches a boy M, a telltale all of Koshimi's abuse scandal? It's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It sounds so horrible. I no wonder. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kind of hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right. In fact, you might call them superheroes. Chariot's Argo sure is making a big splash. Might be a perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves' name out there. We should take advantage of this. Get her name out there. I want the Phantom Thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name, the more our targets will hear us talk. Remember that reporter? If we give her the right intel, her articles can make a real difference for us in the metaverse.
Okay.
Let's go back to the bar. No, we can do that later.
Good morning.
Oh, what's up? Maybe even nicer if the sky were clear, though. I'm a shapeshifter.
Hey.
I might. Red Light District, what are your plans? Honestly, I'm matching out Ryuji today. I'm pretty sure I have a Chariot persona. Yep, let's do it. Train, by the way, there's something I want to talk about. You free right now? Give me a little bit, buddy. Really hard to confirm that's what I want to do. Yeah, I can max out Ryuji. Yeah, let's max out Ryuji. Go right away. Wait, start off with 3 sets. We're gonna get some ramen after we train. I'm gonna give it everything I've got.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
We can't lose either.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Does ramen go soggy?
Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all,
for that, man.
made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man.
So because of you, man. I guess helps.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Alright, now that we're the best of friends, we're never hanging out again, Ryuji. Oh, that's a lie. I gotta hang out with you a little more to get your baton passed thing up.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Chariot, granting thee infinite power.
And there it is. Transfers persona into a mythical trickster. And what more mythical trickster than one of the most mythical and powerful of all time.
Alright.
From the legendary pirate Captain Kidd to the Monkey King.
I can feel it. My new power. Alright.
Sai 10 Tyson. I'm almost 99% sure that's supposed to be. Give me a second. That's supposed to be another way of saying Wukong. Yes, so it's Sun Wukong. You know who Sun Wukong is. If you watched anime in the last 10 years, you know who Sun Wukong is. He's the character who's directly based off of, or he's the character who directly influenced Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Sun Wukong is one of the major protagonists of the famous nerd novel Journey to the West, an unnamed monkey born from a huge rock. After remembering 72 marvelous magical skills, he names himself Sun Wukong, read as Son Goku, according to the Japanese on Yomi's reading. Sun is the common Chinese surname, and Wukong is a Buddhist given name equaling enlightened to emptiness, given to him by his master Bodhi, who taught him said magic skills. He violates everywhere he pleases, such as hell for extending his lifespan, and social court for stealing pieces of immortality. So basically, his story is that he was a monkey born from a rock, mastered all these different kinds of martial arts, and was like, hey yo, I'm pretty badass, heaven, can I be a god? And they're like, no, you're a fucking monkey, you can be a god of like horse stables or whatever. To which he got mad and then beats everyone's ass. They talk shit on it. You gotta remember, in the story, Wukong didn't throw the first punch. He tried to be civil and just asked them to be treated with respect after reaching this height, only for them to start shit. It was like, alright, I'm gonna beat all your asses then. They laughed at him, and then he beat their ass. And then he was like, and they sent so many things to try to stop him and kill him. They tried to boil him in a pot that just gave him like double immortality. They tried to, he broke into the garden that he was technically supposed to protect and feed the celestial horse to. Ate the peaches of immortality. That's how he got his first. Tried to boil him in a pot. Gave him double immortality. Tried to He's like 5 different levels of immortality. It's kind of nutty. Eventually, after kicking all the gods' asses so fucking thoroughly, including going into the ocean and kicking the god of the ocean's ass and saying, hey, give me a weapon that equals to how awesome I am. He was like, here, take one of these weapons. Nah, these all fucking stuck. And then he saw the pillar, this pillar that you see him holding right now, that holds up the fucking ocean, is like, I'm just gonna take this. Yes, that pillar weighs like several thousand tons. It's nuts. Oh, and another way he got immortality is by breaking into hell and then crossing out his name from the book of the dead, so making it so he can't die. He also did it to all his followers. It eventually got to a point where it took literally Buddha, the most enlightened and godly of all the beings, to be able to actually stop him. It took literal God amongst all fucking gods to say, hey, no, stop. But yeah, so he gets Saiten Taisei, Sun Wukong, who is one of the most trickster of trickster characters in all of Medium, and I guess mythology.
All right, now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up.
I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
I don't think running with a full stomach's a good idea. Evade wins. That's never gonna happen, so we can get rid of that.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
What use case info? That famous shogi players in Kanda, right? We have time. Why don't we meet them? We can do that later. No crossword. What are my options for today? Can't do that. I could start that, but nah. Oh, Mishima's here. So is the fortune teller. We're gonna go to the fortune teller. I barely have enough money to get here. Ow. But that being said, that's a pretty good place to stop. When we return, we're gonna try to push forward with this one. God, man, I'm so fucking broke. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.